Hallo, ich bin's, der Videospieler. Wir spielen weiter AGON, The Mysterious Codex. Wir sind jetzt in Madagascar und haben rausgefunden, wo sich der Schatz der Eingeborenen hier versteckt. Und jetzt geben wir dem Kollegen hier wieder die Beeren, dass er uns zurückführt. Und ab in den Wald. Ah, schön, ich muss es nicht nochmal machen. Ich bin sogar gleich am Strand.
What a strange play of nature. The moon caused the water of the sea to retreat. Aha! Now I can see it. From back here it's quite clear. It's Skull Rock.
Aha, mal hier.
A strong water plant, and very flexible too.
Gehen wir doch mal Richtung Skull Rock. Und jetzt ist das hier keine Sackgasse mehr.
A cave which is only accessible when the sea has retreated. Ideal hiding place. But probably the natives know about it as well.
Ja, eben das.
And this huge hall is emptied and then filled with water twice a day.
Inventar.
Let's not be so hasty. Well, yes, that opening at an unreachable height is hiding further secrets. Could the captain possibly know the way to get up there?
Na. Eine Strickleiter bauen. Da muss ich noch mehr solche Dinge holen. Nochmal zurück.
Strong bamboo sticks. Maybe they can be of use. Well, not a very precise work, but perhaps it will do. It's time. Let's sail. Come, tide!
So. Eine Leiter wäre auch eine Lösung gewesen.
Captain Dodd must have been a brave and, in addition, a very patient man. And the idea is excellent. Which local fisherman would have had the courage to stay in a cave that is almost fully filled with seawater? That's different.
So, jetzt haben wir ein bisschen Licht. Und jetzt komme ich aber hier gar nicht mehr raus. Erst einmal. Zumindest nicht auf den Weg.
Here's the place where only the captain set his foot. No one else.
Steine.
Who could have thought it? No wonder the pirate captain went mad with disappointment. The chieftain's ancient treasure is a board game which is worthless to anyone else. That is, it's worth a lot to me.
Sehr schön. Und jetzt? Geht's da irgendwo raus?
Well, no further way this way. Useful tool, but the hand's strength is not enough to free it.
Warum habe ich die jetzt weggeschoben?
Another tunnel. Does this one belong to the secret of the box as well?
So, Lampe aus.
Well, that was a narrow escape. I didn't expect such a difference in height.
So. Ist das jetzt die richtige Richtung? Ich gehe jetzt einfach noch weiter. Aha, okay. Hier ist eine Leiter. sind jetzt hier im Brunnen vom...
Ah, so the village gains its drinking water from this freshwater lake in the cave.
Halt, das will ich nicht. Wir haben verschiedene Striche dran.
It's impossible to climb up here. Although some bricks could be moved, hands are not enough for such an operation.
Okay. Halt, zurück. Ach, da ist was. Oder das ist der Schlägel von der Pickaxe. Ja genau, also zurück. Ach. Dann muss ich wohl nochmal zurück. Ja, bin wieder zurückgelaufen, ich Depp. Ja, dann zurück zum Brunnen. So, da sind Steine mit Kerben drin, mit 1 oder 2 oder 3 oder 4.
That's it. If I'm lucky, the unevenness of the bricks will help me reach the surface. But these signs must mean something. If I place the bricks skillfully, the parts sticking out can function as stairs. But these bricks are really different. And there are also these signs.
Okay, das sieht so aus, als wäre der okay zum... Der ist zu kurz. Das ist, scheint okay zu sein. Der ist echt kurz. Auch kurz. Mal das Inventar wegmachen, sonst sehe ich nichts. Okay. Der hat nur einen. Den tun wir mal ganz weg. Hallo, ich will den da rein. Da oben scheint er zu reichen. Ah, so geht's. Okay, keine Ahnung. Hat wieder nur 2, das ist auch. Ah, der ist zu groß für da. Das ist okay.
Now it can be used. Let's
Okay.
see. I would never have thought that I'd get into the village in such a cunning way.
Wir werden begeistert sein.
It's him, the foreigner!
Raja caught him as he was climbing out of the well.
What do you want from me, you pirates? Your friends have taken all the family treasures, and you cannot rob me of my dignity.
I'm not a pirate. My name is Hunt. I'm a scientist from the British Museum in London. My intentions are peaceful.
Well, would an English gentleman be crawling to the well of the village? Don't annoy me, Mr. Hunt.
Excuse me for the intrusion. I believe the young man can also prove that I had no other way to come before you, Mr. Rakotonarevilo. I believe I brought something back rather than came to rob.
You brought something back? Then you must have taken it away as well. What could that be?
Mr. Rakotonarevilo, I have taken a long journey. Please allow me to talk to you in private. I believe I have something important to say to you. It is about the family curse.
Be still, Raja Uranasana. This man is saying interesting things. He wants to talk in private. And what about? Was it the old man that told him all kinds of gibberish?
Maybe if I played the trump card.
Go, Raja Wanasana. Leave us to ourselves. Daughter, you too take the news that the Englishman came to be our savior, not our enemy. Right from the underground. Well, where did you find this box, Mr. Hunt?
The well of the village is connected to a system of caves through which you can get as far as the bottom of the Skull Rock. This must have been known to the long-deceased Captain Jeremiah Dodd. He hid this box here, which he stole from the chief's hut back then.
Well, this cave is really news to me. But my father can't have known about it, as he never found out how the pirates stole the heavily guarded relic. But how did you find it, Professor?
Ich habe halt
It's not
nachgeforscht.
so important. However, it is important that if you have the board now, nothing can prevent me from freeing you from the family curse. Since I am not a simple traveller, I am in search of the Argon.
In search of the Agon? Well, Professor, you really surprised me. So many surprises in one day are too much. You are the one that my ancestors have been waiting for all this time? Then you are the one that I have to teach how to play Fanarona. What a night! You have made me a great man, Mr. Hunt. What do you wish in exchange for this?
Dear Mr. Rakoton Arivilo, I have only 2 requests. One is, do not leave poor old Jonathan Morgan there in the treetop. He didn't do anything. Captain Dodd was the only thief, but he paid a great price for his evil plan. Morgan is ill, very ill, unable to do anything. Please take care of him.
All right, my friend. We will forgive the old pirate. We'll take care of him from now on. And what is your other request?
Only that, if possible, please start to teach me right now, because a ship will come for me in a few days, and who knows if after so many vicissitudes my brain still works.
Well, all right. Fanarona has had decades of rest. Let's not wait any longer. Come, my new English friend. I'll explain the rules.
Fanarona. The board and starting position are as shown in the diagram above. One player has the black pieces, the other has the white ones. They move alternately, with white moving first. The object of the game is to take all your opponent's pieces or to leave a position where they have no moves. If either player can do this, then the game is a draw. A normal capturing move consists of 1 or more steps. Each step involves moving a piece along one of the lines of the board to an adjacent empty point. Also es gibt auch leere Punkte, okay. Ach, das ist hier ein leerer Punkt. This step must capture some opposing pieces, either by approach or by withdrawal. Okay, wie geht das? If a piece moves towards an opposing piece so that after it has moved it is adjacent to the opposing piece, then that piece is captured by approach. Any other enemy pieces in a continuous line with the captured piece in the direction of the movement of the attacker are also captured. Also wenn ich jetzt den nach da, dann sind die 2 gecaptured. This does not apply to pieces further away on the same line separated by spaces or by hostile pieces. So in the second diagram shown above, a step from B4 to C4 would capture pieces D and E for also die 2 nur. Oh god. If a piece which is adjacent to an enemy piece moves in the direction directly away from that piece, then that piece is captured by withdrawal. Also wenn ich weggehe vom Gegner, dann wird er auch gecaptured. Von C2 zu B2. Dann würde ich den... Okay. If the same step could capture pieces by approach or by withdrawal, the capturing player must choose which of the 2 sets of pieces to take. A capturing move consists of one or more steps, all by the same piece, each step making a capture. The pieces captured at each step must be removed before the next step of the move is played. A player is not compelled to make as many steps as possible in one move. The moving piece may stop after any particular step, even though further steps would have been possible. No two consecutive steps in a move may be in the same direction. In the course of a move, the moving piece may not visit the same point twice. Only if no captures are possible may a player make a different sort of move. The player who cannot capture must then play what is called a piker move. This consists of simply moving one piece along a line to an adjacent point. Okay. Wer bin ich? Ich den jetzt hier hin. Dann kann ich den oder den auswählen. Die weg. Wenn ich darum gehe, dann sind die zwei weg.
I say, this is a good idea, but...
Ouch. Okay. Okay. Jetzt. Was mache ich jetzt? Das hat mir jetzt nicht viel gebracht. Kann ich noch mal... Oder mit welchem bin ich jetzt gerade?
It'll be better than that.
Okay. Ha.
Well, Professor, you're
So
playing very
schlecht
well.
bin ich auch nicht. Zwei kriege ich weg.
Brilliant step.
Ah, das war dumm. So, wo kann ich jetzt hin?
Well, you still have some more to learn, sir.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Ich habe gemerkt, dass ich was falsch
Maybe
gemacht
you
habe.
are getting tired, Professor. But I believe you must pull yourself together and we must play another game. Time is fleeting.
Ja, wir spielen nochmal. So oder so. So oder so. Das ist so krass, aber das ist echt. Hin oder weg, hin oder weg. Hier, und jetzt hier runter. Dann kann ich. Jetzt wird schwierig. Welchen bewege ich? Keine Ahnung. Den irgendwie.
You know, Professor, we always say that the gazelle is a fast animal, but the tortoise will surely get there.
Bin ich noch sicher? Ich muss jetzt immer gucken, wo ich sicher bin, aber trotzdem. Wenn ich ein bisschen unter Druck setzt. Jetzt hier hingehe, dann kann er weggehen und dann bin ich erledigt. Wenn ich jetzt hier hingehe, dann kann er mir nichts tun. Jetzt habe ich.
You won! I think this is a big event for both of us. Your travels make sense here at the island of Madagascar now, and my family have been freed from centuries of curse. Here is your reward, the stone, which I have been wearing over my heart since the death of my father. Good luck, Professor.
Dear Dorothy, this drawing depicts my encounter with a real pirate. This surprisingly kind and rather harmless old man donated his work to me, which may be the last in his life. Nice memory. As you can see, my trip to Madagascar was not as uneventful as I expected, but I would call it adventurous rather than dangerous. It began by disembarking. I was trying to get ready to meet the above-mentioned gentleman by the name
The adventures continue in the next episode, The Lost Sword of Toledo. Ja. Und das ist auch die letzte Episode, die erschienen ist. Irgendwie ist Teil 5 lange in Arbeit
Professor,
gewesen.
We must speak urgently. I found the bibliography I referred to in one of the books by Adalbert of Dunwich. What is more, the quotation as well. It's more than strange. Seemingly he is quoting from the very manuscript that you found in Madagascar. But not exactly. The wording and some of the words are the same, but inexplicably there is a serious factual mistake. In Adalbert's quotation, John Gillam does not burn the Book of Truth, but throws it into a well, which he then covers with heavy stones. My professor, do not dismiss this too early. The writer emphasizes that the original manuscript was in his hand, as in the form of a book, and that his quotation is exact. His statement seems proven, since it was his own uncle who sold the manuscript to the then Count of Roxburgh. It was not my first thought, but I made a slow friendship with the new. The manuscripts collected by you do not come from the original work. That is, all of them are false. But who? Why? Why this way? My entire head is in chaos. Do you understand this, Professor? Best regards, Thomas Smythe.
Okay. Okay, das war Ergon the Mysterious Codex. Ja, man merkt ihm das Alter deutlich an. Das hat einige Schinderelemente, wie dass dem Affen dreimal durch den Wald folgen muss nach Gehör, statt dass man es einmal im Prinzip das Rätsel gelöst hat und dann beim nächsten Mal das automatisch geht und so. Und weil halt viel hin und her laufen muss. Aber ja, ich meine, die Brettspiele sind eigentlich beide ganz cool gewesen dafür, dass sie so wahrscheinlich noch nicht gibt. Und ansonsten, ich fand es ganz gut. Die Rätsel haben eigentlich ganz einigermaßen Sinn gemacht und so. Also, wenn ich jetzt jede Episode einzeln für, ich weiß nicht, was sie damals gekostet haben, 10 Euro oder so gekauft hätte, dann wäre ich jetzt weniger begeistert gewesen, aber so insgesamt. Ich glaube, die Trilogie kostet jetzt zusammen 10 Euro, das ist auf jeden Fall wert gewesen. Ja, das war es von mir zu AGON, The Mysterious Codex. Ich sehe euch beim nächsten Mal. Bis dann. Tschüss. Und damit sind wir am Ende dieses Videos angelangt. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, ich habe noch jede Menge mehr Videos in meinem Kanal. Schaut rein, abonniert, unterstützt mich finanziell auf Patreon, würde mich freuen. Tschüss und vielen Dank.